What's up, gang? This is weird. This is weird. Um, anyway, I made a list of like 6 things that changed my life, and I wanted to share it with you today. So, first thing on the list is praying. Um, just a steady prayer life really made the difference, I feel. Um, just praying every day that God walks with me on my journey and leads me in the right directions. Um, that made a world of a difference. Just like for everything. Um, Getting out my comfort zone. Um, Elevation. Like 9 times out of 10, if you're comfortable all the time, you're not elevating. You know, you're not learning. You're not doing better. Um, this could be just doing something that you've never did before, doing something that, like I said, that makes you uncomfortable. Um, Whether that's simple things like starting to work out or, a diet or whatever it is. I think that me getting out of my comfort zone really helped to help me to change my life. Number 2, I stopped worrying about the opinions of others. Everybody is going to have an opinion about you and what you do. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't take good counsel, because some people are trying to help. But at the same time, you have to separate that from just opinions, And like I said, I really think that this just goes hand in hand with praying. Like, you can't just sit around and just be up and depressed about what people are going to say about you, because no matter what you do, somebody's going to have something to say about it. Somebody's not going to like it. Number 3, I didn't really know what to call this one, but just being more understanding. There's this scripture I like. It goes like, I guess the people in the city were about to stone a prostitute, and Jesus said, if you are without sin, cast the first stone. So, just basically none of us are without sin. So we can't really throw stones at other people when we're not perfect, you know. It's really just as simple as when you kind of understand that, really understand that other people are hurting, other people are going through things. Even just how they act. A lot of the times how people act, it's just more of a reflection on them and what they're going through internally, and we have a way of projecting that on other people. So, when people are being weird to you or they're acting out to you in certain ways, instead of, just take a second to just think like, okay, like, this is more a reflection of them and not me. And once you can understand or try to look at other people's perspectives, I feel like you get a lot of grace and things don't bother you as much when you always try to look at things from a different perspective. No fear. I don't feel like God gives us a spirit of fear. I don't feel like the spirit of fear is of God. I gotta remember not to look at the viewfinder. But yeah, I don't believe in living my life in fear. I don't live my life in fear of what people are going to say, what people are going to do. It's not productive to live like that. A lot of people would do any type of thing to escape death, but some things just have to be worth your life. I know that sounds crazy, but some things just have to be worth it. You can't go for anything. Like, some things just have to be worth your life. You have to be ready to go. I'm a very spiritual person, so I do believe like, or I know that this is not the end. I do feel like the next place is better than this one. Um, for me. Um, so it's just, I'm not gonna spend time, you know, fearing things or fearing reactions from people. And I just felt like, you know, once you really start praying, um, you start worried about the opinion of others. You know, you start trying to be more understanding, have no fear. Um, your life will change. Okay, last but not least, you gotta be grateful, or at least that's what I started doing. I started just being grateful for everything. Like, I think a part of trying to be understanding too is that we go through life like with a chip on our shoulder when things happen to us, and we're just like, okay, we didn't deserve this, or we don't deserve this. But is that really true? Like, I don't, you know, in this life and in this world, we're going to go through things. You're going to go through things. You're going to go through something at some point. You know, something's going to hurt you. Something's going to happen. But is it for us to roll over and be completely destroyed about it, or keep it pushing? Keep it moving. Be grateful for the things that happen. It's the lessons. It didn't kill you. You're still here. Just keep it pushing. Like, I don't know, just when I started really, really like truly being grateful for even the bad things in my life, I really saw a huge change in my demeanor, just my outside, just life in general. That's one of the biggest things, just being grateful for what you have. Like, and even being grateful for what you don't have. Like, just being grateful for everything really, really took the cake for me. But yeah. Speaking of being grateful, I just want to take out the time to um, tell y'all what I'm grateful for, just so I can have it on record, you know. Um, I'm grateful for my sisters. Growing up, my sisters made me tough. I'm grateful for my mom. I'm grateful for my dad. They made me tough. I'm grateful for the 912. Y'all put me on to a lot of things. Y'all put me on game. Um, you know, me just awakening and like changing and all that, just like spiritually, a lot of that started, I mean, I can't say, but a lot of that really started there. Like, I first started getting some type of buzz there. So I don't know. I do know. I just want to thank the 912 because y'all really did put me on game. Clayco and the people I went to school with, it really opened my eyes to a lot of the things that was going on around me, and for that I appreciate how hard it was going at some points. I want to thank Zay and Jazz. Y'all were the first to pull up on me and come see about me, baby. Like, period. I got y'all for life. Then I want to thank the ATL. Y'all stepped. Y'all were like second ones who really stepped, and then Clayco stepped. But like, y'all really stepped. I want to say thank you to my church family. Y'all always embraced me in loving arms. I don't take that for granted. I needed that because, you know, I've always been a different child. I've always been a little weirdo. So, you know, just having somebody, or, you know, some people to really just embrace you, it means a lot. Okay, and last but not least, I just want to appreciate literally every single person that supports me. Like, I really do see it, and it really means a lot, especially when you're going through a lot mentally, and I have a lot of things on my head every day. You know, it's a lot of things that I don't say. I just want to say that I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. I see it. I'm kind of getting a little teary-eyed right now. Like, stop. anyway, I just want to say I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. I'm really going to try to start just being more open. I think I've just been closed off for a very long time. I think it's just because I've been hurt so many times just throughout my life. It's made me kind of just standoffish, and I have a hard time showing people that I truly care. So that's something that I'm working on. But I want to start just being more open, like with you guys. I want to start being more open and like just speaking, and you know, whatever. If you want to come talk to me, just come talk to me. But yeah, I should be posting more videos, probably like mukbangs and like just anything that I find interesting. If I grow a plant or something, or start growing my trees, probably post some cooking videos. Just really anything that I find interesting, or even just to come on here and just, talk about whatever I want to talk about, or show y'all things. And I just want to say thank you again to everybody. Literally everybody that I came in contact with on my journey this far. Thank you. Alright, we out. Alright, that's a wrap.